Boom, we're back. Bring it in, James.
We're always we need a new fucking intro,
No,
man.
we're always
We're
back.
But we are back. We're back with special guest. Done us a big favour as well, man. So I do appreciate this short notice. We've got 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0
as well. I just changed my bio now, like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, man. 3-0. Barnsley's own Callum Simpson and his dad, Donny Simpson.
The Don.
Boys, welcome.
Take that. There you go. No, don't shit, man. Take the mic. Shit.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, you're good, man. I'm joking. Right, man. So you turned pro this year. Do you want to give people a bit of background, what you were doing before turning pro and all this stuff, and we'll get into it.
Yeah. So I started boxing when I was 10. I used to play football when I was younger. When I was like 6, I was never really any good. My dad became manager. He used to have a go at me all the time, so I just quit football. And then started boxing when I was 10, took me to his gym that he used to train at when he was younger. At about 50, I feel the bottom up and down, and I started training at Barnsley. At about 53 amateur fights, won a few regional titles at like light heavyweight, middleweight, and then I signed pro. I started training for Dickie's gym about 4 years ago now. At only 4 amateur fights there. So I trained, but I got injured a few times and stuff. Then I signed pro start this year. My pro debut in June. Won my second fight on Josh Martin's undercard, Leeds Arena, which were alright, decent. That was like 6 weeks ago, and then back out last night, hometown Barnsley, first round stoppage. So yeah,
man.
About me.
Fast starts pro life, that.
Yeah, that's it.
Can I just interrupt?
Yeah.
Right, when he was 9, I was his manager. He was no good at football, so I pulled him to one side and said, "Listen, you need to pick a different sport."
At 9?
Yeah, 9-year-old. I said, "Football's not for you." And then he started boxing, come down with me, and then that's a true story. That and he never lived. You know what I mean?
That's how he got into it.
Definitely.
That's how he got into it.
Definitely.
How did you pick boxing? Was he fighting on the field or
No,
what was it?
I used to do a bit of boxing just to keep fit.
Yeah.
And then he come once and said, he used to see the gloves and put on the gloves and mess about like you do. And I said, if you're still interested in about 9-10-year-old, you can come with me. And then he came, and then he loved it.
Yeah, exactly. I remember I used to ask all the time if I could go, and he kind of like didn't take me at first. He just thought, if you're still interested in like this time, but then I just kept asking him, and eventually, did you take me and my brother both at the same time?
No, I just took you at one.
Right, yeah. And I think my brother came, and he came for about 3 months, and first time we sparred, I beat him up, and then it's not for him. It's not for him. It's a bit older than me as well, but
he had good footwork and punch in the bag, but as soon as you touched him or hit him, that were it. He just didn't want to know.
Folded.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, that's how I got started. Yeah.
What did you love about boxing when you were a kid? When you first started?
You know what? I used to be like a little bit. I were a good kid, but I was very. How would you explain?
You're angry.
I was very violent, but not to like. No, I just got very worked up easily. So I kind of enjoyed taking out on bag or inspiring and stuff. It definitely helped like discipline me a lot. Yeah.
He never used to hit anybody like that, but it'll slam doors, kick doors in or something. Do you know what I mean? With him, instead of kicking the doors, he used to punch the doors. He used to like punch the bag, get some aggression out of it. So I thought, that's good. That you know what I mean? That's good.
That's it. You'd have to replace your doors and stuff, so it's easier, man. It's a lot easier.
It's like throw up the Nintendo DS and I used to throw it out. I've done that. It's that boxing instead.
Yeah, well, that's a good shot. So your debut, what was it like turning pro?
Good. Then obviously, like I said, I turned pro at the start of this year. But I kind of like prolonged it for quite a while. I thought, I'm not ready to turn pro yet, so I'm going to get more experience amateur. And then as soon as I turned pro, I just thought, why have I left it so late? Like, I wish I did it when I was like a little younger now. So I've always been like good enough to turn pro since I was like late teens. But like I said, I just like prolonged it. But yeah, my pro debut were good. We had Doncaster race course, undercard of East Malls English title fight. Got good crowd. Sold quite a lot of tickets for it. Got a good crowd for it. Got a good win. Didn't stop him, but put on a really good performance. They were wicked. Yeah, everyone enjoyed it. Good feedback and stuff. So yeah, a good night. Yeah. Yeah,
and then big stage to go to Leeds Arena, Warrington's undercard. What was that? Can you describe that?
What it was, I think I was close. We went to Josh's last few fights.
We've been a few,
We've been got like the £40 tickets for the right up at the rafters. But obviously we've got a few that closer as well. But literally only like a couple of months later, I was boxing there, and I remember when I was watching him, I was thinking I can see myself boxing here soon. Or I can not even soon. I can't wait to start boxing here. And a couple of months later, I was there walking out exact same place as obviously that. I kind of vision myself. So yeah, and obviously I vision myself in a few years. But it's absolutely packed out, and obviously I'm there headlining it. Top of the bill.
Yeah, we were saying, can you imagine 19,000 people cheering your name?
I think it's 13,000. It's 13, yeah.
13. Just thought, this is mad. And he's got some right following.
He's not mental. He's like, he's a bit like Ricky Hatton in
his leads all the way through.
Yeah.
The same colour, they come out with matched on together, everything is just leads mad, and you just think, wow. You know what I mean? He's mad. And the next minute, you get beer chucked all over.
How did that opportunity come about then, you know, to fight on that card?
I think I was supposed to be boxing on a show the week before, and then I think it was Josh's dad, Sean, that kind of sorted it out. Obviously, communicated with like my manager. Obviously, they were like team, like they all work together and stuff. And obviously, I think it was Josh's dad, Sean, that managed to sort it out for me. So yeah, that's how it came about. Yeah, because I think what it was, I don't think this fight was as big as the Galahad fight, the Selby, and the Frampton. So I think they just thought I'd get, because there were space for like a couple of other lads in it. So I think they got myself, Reese, and I think the Jack Daniels, Leeds lad as well. So I think they managed to get a bit of space on the card, so I had a decent following, so I managed to get it.
Big opportunity. And then last night, first stoppage,
Yeah, first stoppage. Because a few people say to me like, I could do it KO, how come you not? How can you just go in points? But what it is, the first two fights, my coach has said to me, let's just practice, don't let the crowd get you, just practice what you've been working on, just do what we're working in training, just go and get the rounds in. We want to see that you're listening to what we're doing and you're practicing what we've actually been working on. And last night they said, you can let them go a bit. So the first round, I knew for a fact, I've watched a few of his fights before, I don't really get stopped, but I thought I'm going to go out, I'm going to try and put on a performance. Because like I said, it's my first fight at my own crowd, plenty of people there. I thought I'm going to make a statement, and that's what I went out and did, yeah.
Yeah, man, you look fucking buzzing. You're smiling. What are you smiling for?
Because it's a few people. Because it was me saying, I'm not interested in your tippy-tappy messing about. Knock him out, man. Knock him out.
And then after the fight, I went to him, I said, is that good enough for you?
You're right, cocky. Is that good enough for you? You happy now? I went, whoa.
Literally, after the fight at Leeds, I come out, my brother were like, I was buzzing, I just won, and then my brother were like, what's that, mate? Why are you tapping him for? We need a stoppage. So
I'm his worst critic, mate. I'm his worst. Even yesterday, he did it, and I says, you threw loads of uppercuts, and you missed him. You know what I mean? Even though he's won it first round, you know what I mean? I was like still criticising him. And he was like, for God's sake, Dad. I says, nah, I'm still proud of him, man. Still proud of him. But you know what I mean? There's always room for improvement.
No, always.
That heat on.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Never let suck, man. Never let suck.
That's what you need, man.
Can't get complacent.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's a good point. So, room for improvement. So, what are your plans for next year? Do you have most fighters have like, I want to fight so many times.
Yeah.
So, what's it looking like?
Next year's looking at, so we're looking at the first one. There's a few options. There's one that's on like in the February. Is Josh Wales who boxed in Barnes. It should be like a televised show.
Oh, nice.
I think that's on the 22nd of February, that one. But there's also a Steffi Bull show in March, which is like straight 4 weeks after that. But so we're looking at the minute. It's looking like we're going to be on the March Steffi Bull show in the March. So like I say, we'll be back at gym next week and have a chat about that. But it's looking like we're going to be out in March. I think we're going to try and work with Steffi quite a lot. He's got a few shows in Barnsley, in like Yorkshire area. The newer Pride of Yorkshire promotions he's got on. So like a few in Sheffield, like Magna, Doncaster. So there's a few options. It's what it is. He's got all the dates out as well. So I can like say to him, these are the dates that I want on them shows, and then I know in advance them. And he was saying, you can plan your holidays around it. Because at the minute lads are like, we're going away this year. I'm like, listen, I don't know, I'm boxing. I can't plan nothing until I've got my dates. So I think that's what we're looking to do with Steffi.
Yeah. How important is it to have your year mapped out? Is it? You feel like it's an important part?
Like you say, like holidays, you can't plan ahead. You know what I mean? If you want 4 or 5 fights, then you've got to have like, to me personally, about 3 months separate. So you look like March, then probably June, July. You know what I mean? So at least you've got 4 or 5 fights.
For me as well, I'd happily fight every weekend, but it's like, but the thing is, you need to sell tickets. You need to get people there. And if I'm boxing every month or every 2 months, it's not feasible for people. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot of money.
Yeah, do you know
£40. Yeah. I think like the first one, like if it's like whether it's £40 stand, they start about £40. And it's 50, 75 inside. It's a lot of money for people, and the people have come to all 3 of my fights. Quite a lot of people have come to all 3, so I feel bad asking them. I feel like bound down to the money over what, it's nothing I can do. So I'd rather like be like a longer gap in between. So if it's like 3 months in between, then if I get 4 fights in next year, I'll be happier, definitely.
Yeah, nice man. I think that's the you know, since we started meeting fighters, talking to fighters, that's been the trend on it. Like Mark Bateson's really good at it.
Yeah.
Has like a big ass, you know, set dates every year, ready to go. All these fighters know when they're fighting, and they're always jetting off straight after on holiday, aren't they?
Yeah,
Mick, we saw Mick on Friday night. Yeah. He's off to Bali like in 2. I don't know. He might fly today for all I know.
Monday, I think. Yeah.
Tomorrow. Yeah. He boxed this weekend. If it Friday boxed.
Yeah.
We were there,
Friday,
man. Yeah. He looked. He
got a stoppage as well.
He looked sharp, man.
Yeah, he looked good. I'm not watching the fight. He looked good. Yeah.
He looked really good. Yeah. Second round stoppage.
Second round stoppage.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I felt bad for the guy, man. Mick just looked the best I've ever seen him.
Yeah, when I started being inspired with him the past couple of weeks, he's on fire, man. He's improving. Like every time I spar, he's improving. He's sharp and strong.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of talented boxers that are over in this side.
There is a lot.
Yeah.
And the good thing, they know each other as well, and they'll make arrangements to spar with each other, and they're all friends. You know what I mean? And that's what you like. There's no beef between any of them. Even though the same weight, they're like, oh yeah, you fancy them sparring next week, and you know they talk to each other, and that's what you like. Yeah.
Yeah, but all that good mates. Like same with Jermaine Springer as well. And Michael Fafera, second name Fafera.
He's on Friday as well.
He boxed Friday as well, didn't he? Yeah. But like all of us, like I messaged like even like through boxing, I still messaging him and stuff, and they're all like we're all like good mates.
And Lyndon Arthur as well, isn't it?
Yeah, Lyndon Arthur, is a good one. Yeah, in fact, it was on the undercard. Josh Martin as well. A good fight that.
Yeah, he picked up a Commonwealth title.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
Good fight that.
Yeah,
it was a tough fight for him, but it did well, man. Did well.
Like the thing when you were younger, his manager Pat Lyndon, Pat Barrett. I just got his number from somebody. I just messaged him, said that I've got a young son. He's not a pro. He's a amateur. Is there any chance have you got any people to spar? And he messaged me back and says, yeah, I've got a few. So we went down to Manchester, didn't we? Yeah. Mark Heffron.
We're about 17.
Yeah, 17. Yeah, and they were like, he come to me and says, are you kidding me? He's not an amateur. You lied to me, ain't you? I went, I'm not lying, I swear down. Could have said to him, just move him around. And first round he went, knock his head off, get into him, honestly. They were that surprised.
I think Mark's record were like 15-0.
Yeah.
God knows how many.
About 13 knockouts or something.
Yeah, so he said to my dad, he was like, just so you know, I'm going to make sure I'm there because Mark is a handy lad, he might give it him a bit. So I'll make sure I'm there till I kind of rein him in. And after the first round, he were like, they said, forget what I've just said. Don't admit it. Forget what I've just said.
They come to me accusing me of lying. I went, I swear to God, he's still an amateur.
But yeah, I've been inspiring like pros since I'm like 16, 17. Yeah. Which, like, I think that's why that's what brought me on. And like even when I was like younger, like 14, someone called Jack Church, he's not boxing anymore, but he was like a pro in Barnsley. And then like I used to get some really good sparring with him when I was like really young. So that's one of the things when you're sparring with him from that low level, because they used to beat me up all the time when I was like 13, 14, and moving up, and then once it got bigger and getting better, then it kind of becomes more level then, which is what you need. You're not going to get anywhere sparring people that aren't as good as you are, that are lower class than you used to be sparring.
You're not learning nothing then, are you? You're not learning
exactly.
Nothing.
Yeah, do you know, I kind of love to see it, like I always see like you, Jermaine, Mick, always kind of sparring each other, and I think, do you know what, that's just sick, like you're supporting each other, improving each other, the area's on fire for talent, and it's just
not
sick
only
to
that,
see.
If they're fighting and we're not doing nothing, we'll go and support them. You know what I mean? We've watched Jermaine a few times now, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we'll go and watch him, and you know what I mean? He'll come over, thanks a lot, and that's what you need, innit?
We're trying to spot Mick's last one, but it was like a free, the one like Friday night, like a 3-course meal. And I thought like £85 cheapest ticket. I thought I can't, because obviously I had to make weight for my fight as well. I can't go there. I can't go there on a late night, eat some 3-course meal as well. I thought it's not worth it. I can't do it. But yeah, like I said, we're all supporting each other, all like post each other up after sparring and stuff. There's no reason why we all can't like make it far. You know what I mean? There's no need for any kind of negativity. We can all like support each other and boost each other.
Yeah, man, love that. All right, man, we're gonna go second part of the show now.
Yeah.
Last night, Wilder, you watched it.
I watched a bit.
I've not watched it. I will be honest. I've just watched the knockout.
Right.
But I read through some stuff, and it sounds like Wilder was behind at that point, which is kind of like the trend of his fucking career now.
I watched it and he was behind.
Yeah?
You watched it?
Yeah,
he was behind.
Yeah, he was behind. And he just come out with this punch.
Big round, wasn't it?
Yeah, and just...
Yeah.
He just walked away like to say, that's it. Do you know what I mean? It's not even like...
As soon as they caught him as well...
As soon as they caught him, must have known that's it. See you later. And he just walked to his corner and just that was it. It was just mad.
I was sick.
We were chatting earlier, weren't we? Like, he's definitely going to be remembered the most powerful heavyweight of all time. Maybe he's just freak.
Yeah,
he's a freak.
Yeah. What do you think about him and Joshua? What do you think could happen? I don't think Joshua wants it. Me, you know.
I'll be a tough fight.
I would. Is that could be a risky?
I saw Joshua's last fight, and when I saw him, he looked like a bodybuilder to me.
Too big.
Yeah, he just looked big. And then his first punch he took, I just thought, he's not right. I could tell straight away, so there's something there what's not right. I just could tell straight away. And I just thought, he's not mobile enough, he just looks like a bodybuilder. He would just
stiff,
too big for me.
Quite stiff.
Yeah, like a robot. You know the machines where you bang the head with the boxing thing and then just like that? It was like one of them ones, honestly. It was just mad.
Yeah, do you know, with that one, with the AJ and Ruiz rematch, I might as well come on to it. So, what you're saying for AJ Ruiz too? It's in 2 weeks.
I've seen AJ. He looks fit now. He's lost the weight. He looks more mobile. I think you always learn your lesson from the first time. You know what I mean? And I think he'll do it this time.
Do you know? I agree.
I think he should win. Obviously, I thought he should have won the first one, but there's no reason for him not to win. Like just his range straight away. If he just keeps it long, there's no reason for him to get involved with him. There's no reason for him to even get caught, really.
Yeah.
Keep it long. He's got the range. He can box that. We've seen him box that before. Like when he boxed Parker as well, kept it long.
Yeah.
If he does the same with him, don't get involved. It should cruise it, to be fair.
I don't know if he tried taking it lighter because the way he looks.
Do you know what I mean? He don't look the best, man.
No, and he wasn't the fighter to begin with, was he? You know what I mean? It was
a late change.
Yeah, late change. And then you look at him and you think, bloody hell's a builder. From Mexico or somewhere, whatever, you know what I mean? And he's massive and you just think, nah, man. But I don't know if he took the eye off the ball or whatever and just not concentrate more, do you know what I mean? But I think he'll do it this time, definitely.
Yeah.
I think on Ruiz's behalf, I think he's going to be coming in there firing, man.
Yeah, he is, because he's lost weight now. He looks like a proper boxer now.
Well.
He's not to be scared of now.
No.
Like, he's conquered him more inside.
Exactly.
He knows he can hurt him.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think he's had that little taste of that. He's got that money as it's looking after his family. He's not going to want to leave. He's not going to give that.
Caked in chains now. Caked in fucking chains. Like, it turns out of nowhere he's Mr. Nice Guy. Can I get a picture with the belts? And now he's got a fucking Rolls Royce. He just went from 0 to a fucking 100. Yeah. Fucking Ruiz, man. He didn't chill with spending that money. He needs this next fight.
What did he get? Got a couple of million.
Mate, they released the purses for this. Did you see it?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
AJ was like 87 mil or something.
$87 million for AJ, and it's like 35 mil for Ruiz, something like that. Yeah. So if AJ win, lose or draw, mate, you're the real fucking winner.
Yeah. They're all making money there.
100%.
Yeah.
And even if obviously AJ wins this one, if it's close, it could be like a trilogy, it could be a third fight. You never know. It could be a bigger one, whether it's at Wembley or whatever. But
yeah, purpose-built stadium.
Yeah, is that the one in Saudi?
In Saudi, yeah. Purpose-built. That's fucked, isn't it? Like, that's how big that fight is. Yeah, we'll build you a stadium.
They've got
they got that cash over there.
It's like throwing money out there, billionaires, man.
They got Arab money, man, over there.
That's it, oil money.
Yeah.
So, other heavyweight. Seeing as you're a big lad, we're sticking heavyweight focus today. So, Fury Wilder, they're saying this is February now. It's going to happen February time. That's what they're saying.
Depends if he's still interested in wrestling, man.
Yeah, maybe you beat him with a choke slam.
Might give him a elbow in, man. Might give him a little elbow. But I think Fury takes
I've got Fury in me.
Yeah.
I think
that's a common one. Everyone says Fury.
Yeah,
I say it's Fury.
You've seen the first one. There's no it's not like it were a few years ago. Fury could have slowed down. It was it this year? Earlier on this year, was it?
No, it wasn't this year.
Was it last year?
When they fought?
Yeah.
Was it this year? I can't remember.
No, I think it was last year.
Late last year.
Google it quick. But yes, like
someone Google it. We've all turned our phones off.
I won't like it was too long ago. So I think Fury, unless Wilder catches one of them crazy shots like we've seen him do before.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, but he got up though.
Yeah,
fuck knows how.
I know.
Yes.
I thought it was done after that one.
It's gonna be tough, that man.
Yeah. So I think Fury could get that one. Yeah.
Fury takes it. All right, so we've got AJ winning, Fury winning. Yeah. So that's going to be a unification fight.
Yeah.
That's the last question, really. Like, who, if anyone, who can unify the whole heavyweight division, all the belts?
Yeah.
Who can pick them all up? Can AJ do it, or is it going to be Fury?
You know what? I think I've got Fury beating
I like
AJ,
Fury.
but then I've got Wilder beating AJ. That's right.
All right, so you've got.
So you think Wilder?
Fury beats Wilder.
Yeah.
Fury beats Joshua, but then.
I think it'd be closer between
Wilder
Joshua.
could
I think it'd be closer the fight between Joshua and Fury than the fight between Wilder and Tyson. I don't even know what I'm saying here.
Nah, you're right, man.
Yeah.
We know definitely what you're saying. You're saying that AJ Fury would be a closer fight.
Them three.
I think Fury, because he's got this awkward style. He just got an awkward style where he can switch it from southpaw orthodox, and he just long and just. You know what I mean? He just switches everything.
And he's always jerking around.
Yeah, he just his style just awkward. And if he's tired of his losing, he'll hug you and he'll just, you know what I mean? And
long lanky arms.
yeah,
Taunt your ass as well.
Yeah, it's just mad, man. Just mad.
Yeah,
so Fury, I think Fury
cleans
take all
up
the belts. Yeah, clean up. That's my thing anyway.
We're saying about Dillian White. What's going on with him? Why is he just? Why not giving him an opportunity, man?
Well, I don't know. He did get a dodgy test.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So is he back soon after?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Where does he train? Where does he live? He don't live near here, does he? He only trains in Loughborough. It's like a fucking hour down the road. Do you know what? I might as well say, but I do fucking like Dillian White. Like, I think as personalities going boxing, he's kind of sick. Like, he don't give a fuck. Like, his IFL interviews, he's hilarious. Like, he don't care at all. And he's like, the whole Chisora stuff.
I think Chisora is worse though. He's worse.
Them two are mad. Chisora don't care.
Am I being the top man or what?
You see that the press conference?
Yeah, the Taylor con. Yeah.
He's serious, man. He weren't joking.
He was sat right next to Progress, just like he's fucking nobody. Like me sitting next to you, like you're a fucking joke, mate. I sell all these tickets. This is my.
And he was saying to me, "Went shut up. Who are you? I know who you are." It was mad.
You can't say out to him. He would throw a table at your head.
Definitely.
So
100%.
What do you do with Chisora,
man?
I wish he was still training with Caldwell, man. I'd try to get him in here. He'd probably flip this fucking table on your ass. What do you think of this, Derek? Yeah, fucking tear the studio up. Oh shit! All right, man. Well, I'm gonna pass this to Julian, and we're gonna get you onto the. I prepped him on the last question. Cool. We normally fuck people over, don't we? But they know. I don't know if they've got an answer, but I warned them.
So first question, then we'll start with you, Donny. What's your top 3 pound for pound of all time? So
of all time.
Yeah.
No, but he's just gonna choose. He's just gonna choose probably the same ones as me, and then I'm gonna look like an idiot.
No, we'll give you pound for pound now. You can have pound for pound of all time.
No, we'll ask you both. We'll go 3, 2, and 1.
So the people I like is normally middleweight. I liked Sugar Ray Leonard when I was growing up. Hitman Hearns.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Hitman Hearns. Tall, skinny. You know what I mean? Long range.
Skinny.
Well, you know what I mean?
You could have said slim.
Yeah, lean.
You know what I mean?
Skinny.
And I've always liked Malcolm McCallum from Jamaica. Yeah, that's me. Dad's grown up with me. Dad originally from Jamaica, so I like them 3. Yeah, I love them 3.
Boom. Callum.
Pound for pound. It was not McCallum, but pound for pound, would it?
Yeah, he was world title holder.
Alright.
He's in disagreement.
Google him, man. Google him. You weren't even born then.
Right, so I've been boxing now for 13 years, and about a week ago, he texted me saying, "Oh, by the way, you were named after Michael McCallum." I'm just remembered now. 23 years old, he boxed for 13 years. Oh, I don't know why I just remembered now.
I didn't tell you.
I named after Michael McCallum. I've just realised now, I thought, you were being serious and I thought you were joking. You just realised after 13 years, like, oh, by the way, you're named after
Oh, man, that's class.
Just text me, not even talking to
Text you.
Text him. Michael McCallum, just realised I named after him. I was like, what?
Didn't even ask, just
just
fire it out there.
Put it in there. Remember that? You watching or something? What made you remember it?
Don't worry, just answer your question.
I'm trying to avoid the question. I'm trying to avoid it. Well, so top 3 pound for pound.
Top 3 pound for pound.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, obviously Sugar Ray Leonard. I don't really know that. I don't watch as much boxing as I should do. But obviously you got your standard Lomachenko. But like, do you know what it is? Like they all start off like the first fight's looking amazing, but then when they get further in the career, they get tested. You think you kind of question it, like, oh, is he really? And like you realise that no one's like invincible. Do you know? You think like, do you know what I mean? Like you're watching, you think they're winning. You think like Callum Smith again last night. Like you think, oh, who's gonna beat him? No one's gonna beat him. And then, well, obviously I know he won, but
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy about that though.
Do you watch that? Or?
I didn't. Do you know, I do want to watch it though because there were people on Twitter saying he was like 7 rounds down.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I wanted to watch the obviously Wilder fight and the.
That's why you knocked him out last night.
Yeah,
fuck! I've got something. I need to watch something and get this guy out of here.
I said an interview after, so what it was, all lads wanted to go have a night out in Leeds after, so they were going to miss last train. So I thought I'd make it early night for him.
Do you know what? I love that.
So they're not rushing about. They're not rushing. But yeah, so my top 3: Sugar Ray, Minute probably Lomachenko. You can't. What can you say?
Yeah.
Or not until he gets beat anyway. And then the third one, current all time. There's a few. You know, I like Billy Joe at the minute.
No.
I like Billy Joe at the minute. Yeah. I don't think he gets as much recognition as he should, and he's a character as well. But Billy Joe's sick. I've heard some good stuff. People like that sparred with him. Apparently, it's just like next level. Yeah. So I was supposed to spar after the fight in the Warrington undercard. One of his coaches came up to me, Amir Khani. He was chatting to him. He said, "Oh, you'll be able to spar Monday with Billy Joe." I went well though. So we just thought, we can't. I'm not going to be able to spar. I'm not well for this fight anyway. So I missed that sparring him. So, but then I think we were flying to America that Friday as well, over the KSI fight.
Mm-hmm.
So we were flying out there. So I missed that opportunity.
It'll come around, man.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. Dylan White as well. I was supposed to start with him. After my debut, but obviously I like Mick. I had a holiday planned. I think I was going to like Ibiza or something. So I was flying to Ibiza on the Tuesday. And on the Monday, that I've my trainer rang me saying, "Oh, what are you doing Wednesday? Can you spar Dylan White this week?" I said, "Oh, what day?" I fly to Ibiza tomorrow, like in 2 days. He went, "Oh, Wednesday." So I missed out on that as well.
Yeah, but come on, Ibiza gets smashed by Dylan White.
Exactly. I would have been a good opportunity, but
Nah, I'd be sick, man. It would. We had Josh Sandland in. He sparred Chisora and Dylan White.
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, they're right fucking handfuls." So look forward to that one.
Yeah, I might have lucky escape.
Nah, but it's like you say, man. It's a sick experience. Yeah. It's a sick experience. So next question, what is it?
So boom. So if I had a time machine, give you guys both a go on it, and you could go back in time to watch any fight in history, what
live
would it be?
Front row.
It would be for me. It'd be the Hagler. Is it now? No, Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray.
No, Hagler,
Sugar Ray. Yeah, because how many fights they have? 3.
I can't remember. There was one where he did two rounds in a row and they just went at each other.
Definitely one of their fights for me. One of their fights, yeah.
I think Sugar Ray, me definitely.
But who would you box though?
Hagler. When he boxed Hagler that time.
Why are you just choosing the same?
Right, hold on. You said Hitman Hearns.
I didn't even know. I need to get it. Google.
We'll take that last question of the show then. If you could lay out any celebrity, who would it be?
You go first.
And why? I want to know why as well. Yeah. Just make it interesting.
Do you know what, you can say yours first? Who's yours?
Alright, yeah.
I say it every fucking week now. I just don't like Robbie Williams, mate.
Williams.
They can't do with the guy. If he comes on tour in Leeds, I'll offer him in here.
No, he's not doing much these days. He's not really doing
maybe I'll get on that KSI Logan Paul hype. Me and Robbie Williams, let's go. He's Love Island, man. He eats everyone on Love Island. Don't matter. He just
anyone in particular.
Just lining
I'm
up.
not watching man, so I don't know.
Any of them. Calling Tommy Fury out there.
He is.
Change his mind now. Michael. If you got look at Michael.
I don't know who he is.
The Liverpool fireman.
Oh yeah.
Don't watch it, man. I don't know.
Just tire him out, man. First round, just tire his ass out.
Take it.
Yeah, fuck it. Get him in it. Michael, slide in DMs.
Would you go for like asking him on a date there or what?
He is.
Who's yours?
I said anyone off Love Island.
All of them.
Michaels, whoever, man.
Line them up.
I'd say John Terry.
Oh yes, that's a good one. Yeah, fuck John Terry.
Never liked him, man. Never liked him from Chelsea. Anything, yeah, dirty man. Racist, everything, man. Yeah, I'd knock him clean out. That's my soundbite.
Man, you pulled that out of the fucking bag there.
He's a Spurs fan as well. Anything to do with football?
Are you Spurs?
Yeah.
I'm Liverpool, man. I'm lucky.
I'm not a football man. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither, man.
I've got time for that stress. I see how stressed he gets.
It is stress, man. That's why he's bald.
That's it.
Exactly.
If I ring him up, whether he's a good mood on a weekend, whether he's a good mood or a bad mood, if it depends how Spurs have got on. It depends.
I was watching football yesterday, and they were playing West Ham, and so I've got my little mobile phone. I'm only allowed to watch it on my mobile. I can't watch it on the house because everybody says, "Oh no, you know what?" Because I crack up. So I've got it on my phone, and then he's trying to phone me, and I thought, no, I'm not talking. I don't care about your fight tonight. I'm watching Spurs. Leave me alone. And then Son scored, and then I phoned him up and said, "What's up?" And I started talking to him.
In a good mood because of that Son scored.
Fucking
I was like, "Oh, for God's sake, what does he want now?" Football's first, man.
What celebrity?
Go on, Callum, who's getting...
I ain't got no beef in our celebrity.
I
I don't really get...
Do you know what? You can take a different angle, yeah. Darren Tetley, he actually thought about it, and he's like, do you know what? I just want to be a legend. And you saying I can knock anyone out. It don't mean I can, but I can knock them out for this. So he picked The Rock. He's like, I'll be a legend if I knock The Rock out.
Yeah,
so he's like, I'm taking on The Rock.
You know what? I'm not Trump out.
Trump.
I'm not Trump.
Yeah.
Trump.
Who even likes Trump? Who likes Trump?
Yeah, man, you're right. Do you know what? You'd be fucking viral as well, man.
Oh yeah, you'd be a legend. Why would you put The Rock? You'd be a legend for knocking Trump out, not The Rock.
Yeah, but Darren's not wired, right, man. He wanted to get punched. He's like, oh, dude, I just really want to get punched by Golovkin to see how hard it is. I was like, what, in your arm? He's like, no, in my face.
To knock him out to get knocked out by him.
I was like, this is fucking weird. He's like, don't you just want to know how powerful he is? No. Definitely not.
I've seen how powerful he is.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Boom.
Right, man.
Boys, where can they find your socials if people want to find you, buy tickets for your next fight?
Yeah, so my socials are Callum Simp for Instagram. In fact, Twitter's like Callum Simpson 9, and then Facebook Callum Simpson. If you go on my Instagram, I tag my dad in most. It makes sure I tag him in everything. I was like, oh, it's like you post that, man. Make sure you tag me in it. Then that's how I brought him along today. So you don't get enough publicity. So I'm gonna tag me that. Edit that post. Tag me in it. So everyone, this is my dad, the Don. Donny, the Don Simpson. Add him up.
We'll put the link below.
Put his link.
All right, boys. Thank you. It's been a fucking pleasure. Loved it, man.
Cheers.
Good. Thank you.